Here's a quick disclaimer. I'm dyslexic and I could not wrap my brain around cat, bird, and BirdGut as words. At one point I say bird cat. It's cat bird, and if I accidentally say BirdGut while talking about cat bird, it's cat bird. I struggle with language. It's fine. Both Catbird and BirdGut are 2D platform games. Characters move on a two-dimensional plane while running through puzzles and bosses. In basic structure, they're similar. A couple of smaller puzzles will lead up to a big puzzle or boss, the next section of the game. There are interactable objects that can be pushed and moved, flow state or not. The games are adorable and fun. The difference between the two games is story and level travel. In Catbird, levels are made to be independent and separate. The worlds are pretty, but not immersive. The only thing holding my attention is the puzzles. In BirdGut, levels are connected and flow one after another. BirdGut also has a developed world to support the atmosphere and story. I played half of BirdGut in one sitting when I had meant to play just the first level. I was already so excited to play the game as the art style is very stylized. I found it had more to offer. After all, what is better than art? Lore. Lore kept me engaged through different puzzles and repetitive tasks, while timing equally spaced jumps. I'm thinking about the bug economy and bug unemployment, or when will I next spot the rebel graffiti artist? Some people on Steam were trying to figure out if the bugs worship rats. There are strange symbols and themes that surely, if not building to the greater story, give the illusion of one. These elements provide immersion and full focus. It put me in the flow state. While extremely adorable, BirdGut did not have such depth. The puzzles are not innovative or different. The game banks on feeling old and familiar. This is not necessarily bad, but it gives almost too much predictability. I often play BirdGut while waiting for my dog to return after throwing a toy. I have no problem in setting the game down. It just isn't as immersive for me. Catbird drops the player off in a vaguely Mario setting with no story. There seems to be no reason for anything other than it fits the pre-made theme. There are a ton of advertising breaks, which is annoying. The entire time, I'm painfully aware I am playing a vaguely interesting game that I'm bad at. It is difficult as a player to find rhythm or focus, let alone flow. I could see others who are skilled in this format obtaining flow and finishing the game in 2 sittings. I'm sure I could achieve flow state playing almost any game if I really wanted to. In the end, without forcing my brain to do anything, I found the more creative platformer to be more captivating. I imagine the flow state is different for everyone, as brains function in different ways. Perhaps someone who loves classic platformers would find flow in Catbird. BirdGut hooks players and keeps them immersed with no reminders that it is just a game. And in my opinion, that is how flow state differs between Catbird and BirdGut.